Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Muhsin Bakhish, a web developer at Transgulf Information Technology and leader of the team behind the creation of the Bibliometrics data management system. In this short video, we are going to give you a short explanation of the application directory structure and the technologies that were used in this project. This specific project was built using Laravel, an open source PHP framework for the backend, and Bower, Grant, SAS, and Campus for the front end, which are all also open source. We are going in future create multiple tutorials on how to use these technologies in order to contribute, modify, or fork the project. But for now, we are going to explore the folder structure for the application and the role of each the folders. When we open the root folder of our application, we'll find four major subfolders: app, bootstrap, public-html, and vendor. The app folder is where we are going to spend more than 19% of our time when developing the application, because it contains all the assets used in this project, from images, JavaScript, and CSS, the configuration used to connect to the database, to the mail server, the language files, which we can find here that we already translated the application into Arabic and English, because the framework that we are using uses the MVC pattern. Basically, the views folder contains the HTML for our application, the models folder contains the classes that are responsible of communicating with the database, and the controller folder is responsible of handling user requests and ties the models and views together. Start and storage are used by the framework in order to set up the app. The test folder is used to write tests for our application to make sure that there is no errors and all our controllers repositories are working just fine. Moving to the bootstrap folder, which is also used by the framework, we can define our environment in the start.php file. We can see here that we are getting our environment from the htaccess file from a variable named bibliometrics environment, or reset the default environment to development. We can also change the public-html folder name in the paths.php file as we like. The public-html folder is where we point our server to in order to be accessible by users. We can see here the tmp folder, which contains temporary data of the app, the uploads folder, which is used to store data uploaded by the users, the index.php file, and htaccess file, where we can define our environments. The vendor folder contains all the third-party packages used in our application. We'll see here the code of the framework, Laravel, and the Catalyst Sentry package, which is our default user management package. From the remaining files, we'll find composer.json, where we'll define all the packages used in our application. We'll see here that we defined already that we are using Laravel as a framework, Catalyst Sentry as our default user management system, CodeSleeve Asset Pipeline as our assets management system, and other packages. If you notice also, we have the getUnir and getAttributes files, which are used by Git, our version control system, in order for multiple developers from around the world to be able to contribute in this project. Thank you everyone, and I hope I have given you a general idea of how the application works, and see you next time in another video. This was Muhsin Bakhish, and have a nice day.